Alrighty folks, welcome, thank you for joining me. As you can see, I've already been playing. One of my bad habits is if I come to the casino too early and sit at a machine, I can't just sit and wait for our live stream time to come along. I start playing. Well, unfortunately, today's play has not been fun thus far. It's only been about 5 or 7 minutes I've been on the machine. I put in $2,500 and started playing UltimateX bonus poker free play at $30 a hand. And as you can see, I'm already down $180. So we are starting at $2,320 at $30 a hand. Let's see how we do. Oh, and by the way, people have asked me about how I play or why I play certain hands the way I do, or why I hold certain cards when I am playing UltimateX. This does not apply to Super Time Spade, just when I'm playing UltimateX. I will always hold 4 cards to the flush versus holding 3 cards to the royal flush. So let's say I have a ace, a king, two pair, ace, king, and queen of hearts, and then I have a 2 of hearts. I will hold all 4 hearts. Now here's the reason for that, right? There are 13 heart cards in the deck. Okay, 4 are on, obviously being held. That means there are 9 cards with which I can make a flush, right? And that gives me an 11 multiplier playing bonus poker for the next hand. Whereas if I hold the ace, the king, and the queen, there are only 2 pair again. Come on. There are only 2 specific cards in the deck that will make up that hand, and that is the 10 of hearts and the jack of hearts. And the probability of getting that is 7/10. No, yeah, 7/10 of 1%, 0.7%. So I'd rather take the 22% chance and get the multiplier, hoping that I get a 4 of a kind or some big hand with the multiplier. That's just me. Now, why I play it that way? Well, I will discuss that in another video. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Two hands I missed the royal flush. Anyway, so that's why I play certain hands the way I play them. Well, we seem to be coming back towards the 2,500 I started with this morning. Oh, and a full house. All right, so we're back to where we started. Yay. Now, I'm not saying that the method I play is right or wrong. Oh, 3 of a kind. All right, come on. No. All I'm saying is that's what works for me. And y'all got to understand, I'm at the casino about 2 or 3 times a week. So I play to conserve capital, hoping to get a big hand here and there. Now, somebody that goes to the casino once every 2 months, well, guess what? They're going to try and hit the home run. Right? If I try and hit the home run every time I'm at the casino, you'll not see me playing for too long. My wife will cut me off because that's a high risk, high reward situation. So I play for maximizing my playtime and minimizing impacts to my bank. That's my method of playing. Ooh, straight flush. And no straight flush. Oh, three of a kind, okay. I'll take it. Oh, alright. Nope. Come on. Give me a four of a kind. Sevens. There's the jack. Pardon me. Eights. And my favorite two pairs. Yay. And by the way, the two pairs, the other reason I play bonus poker versus double bonus or double bonus, because the two pairs give me my money back and give me a 3 multiplier next time around. Because the probability of hitting a big hand goes up the longer you play, just by the fact that you're playing more hands. Okay, it's statistics. Does it happen every time? No, it doesn't. But the more times you play, the more your chances, or the more hands you play, the more your chances of something showing up. I mean, you're playing against a random number generator, so you know what? It will show up at some point. Oh, flush on the center row. Alright, come on. 11 multiplier. Alright, now give me aces. The third. You should have given me that full house on the center row. Oh, not a bad hand. Look at that. $200. The good news is we're on the plus side from the 2,500 that I started with. Let's see where we go. And this was one of those examples of where I held. Look at that. I held for the flush. I got a flush with the 11 multiplier. And now I will hold the ace queen. And if I get a royal flush in that center row, which didn't happen, that would have been a $44,000 hand. I would love to see that for myself as well as to show it to y'all. Oh, two flushes, $160 hand, and now let's see what happens. 11 multiplier twice. All right, come on, give me 4 queens. No problem. 55, 115. Okay. As long as I don't make mistakes. By the way, folks, if there are any topics you... Oh, flush draw. Royal flush draw. I mean, oh, look at that bottom row. And look at that top row. If there are any other topics you'd like me to discuss or any game you'd like me to play, you know, drop me a note. I mean, if it's something that falls within my wheelhouse, I'm happy to I know at some point in time somebody told me about the wheel bonus poker. I have not seen it yet, but if I find it, I'll definitely play it. Also, y'all told me that you don't like the the powerhouse poker, so I've stopped playing that game. The one where you know, depending on the first hand you get a bunch of hands up top. All right, come on. Oh, look at that top row. Well, this machine seems to be teasing me. That's the 5th or 6th time it's done it where it's missing one card for a royal flush. Queen. There you go. We're going to get our money back and some. So we're going to get what, 40? 50, 40, yep. And now a 3 multiplier. Yay for bonus poker. That was a pretty decent hand. 75. Gotta love those multipliers. And yes, you get a 3 multiplier with you know, double bonus and double bonus. However, on that hand, let's say you get a 2 pair, you're only getting 5 coins back, so you're getting half your bet back. And this is where my money lasts longer, my bank, when I'm playing. Oh, look at that. Straight on the center row, 8 multiplier. Okay, not bad. Right. It's keeping us going in the right direction. And yeah, by the way, I never muck a winning hand unless I make a mistake and don't see it. I will never, if I have a winning hand, I will play it. The only time that I will not, I'm not saying will, that I might muck a winning hand if, let's say, I have a dealt flush with 4 cards to a royal flush. Yes, in that scenario, I will. Oh! I didn't get a single full house on that hand. That's the reason for my frustration. But as I was saying, if I was dealt, you know, a flush, and it had 4 cards to a royal flush, yes, that is the one hand that I will muck. Yeah, once again, tease me. One hand I would muck in order to try and get the royal flush. Other than that, if I have a winning hand, I keep it. So folks, this machine seems to be in a teasing mood where it keeps, I think it's 6 or 7 times it has shown us a royal flush minus 1 card on the draw. Hopefully it's a precursor of something to come. Let's keep playing. And I do apologize for the shake, folks. This is not a machine I normally play at, and my camera stand is precariously balanced at the very edge between the buttons and the edge of the machine. It's balanced enough to where it's not going to fall, but it's not very stable. Some of these machines don't give you a lot of room between the buttons at the edge of the machine. And for a second I thought that was a straight flush draw. It wasn't. It was just a flush draw. What am I holding? Jacks. So yeah, some of these machines don't give you a lot of room between the buttons and the edge of the machine. Oh, flush, dealt flush. All right, that is a good hand. That should be a $225 hand right there. And now give me kings. No, but that is still a $220 hand. Look at that. Those two hands have put us up $500. Oh, straight flush draw. Okay. There you go. Straight flush. $750 hand plus. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Just like that, we are up. What are we up now? $1,300, $1,400. All right. Oh, queens, queens. Just the three of a kind. I'll take it. Flush. And we have a flush in the bottom row and 11 multiplier. That was an aggressive play. I know I should have held the ace, but I tried to go for the straight flush just in case. I will do that once in a while. Yes, I follow the strategy, but you know, occasionally when I get a feeling, I will play for a while. Hail Mary, I guess. The good news is we are $1,400 up from where we started at $2,500. However, we still have 12-13 minutes to go. Okay, go straight. Come on, give me something big. I mean, the straight flush with a multiplier was big, but something bigger than that. Kings. All the right cards. Sixes. Oh, full house. Okay, 12 multiplier. Alright, now give me nines. Oh, look at that. $180 hand. Okay. And we're just like that, up above 4,000. 1,500 in the plus side. Aces. and a flush draw. Ah, come on. Chance. Oops, sorry. I hope the camera is right back where it should be. I kind of bumped it with the side of my hand when reaching for a button. We're still maintaining roughly 1500 on the plus side. Come on, give me something big. Flush. Okay, top row. 11 multiplier. Come on. Alright, now give me fours. Give me fours. Just a 3 of a kind and a full house on the center row, so we got a 12 multiplier. Now we need nines. Come on, nines. Yeah. It's okay. We're still on the plus side. Kings. Kings. One of the things I find very interesting is how the speed of play changes. Like on this machine, I know I'd promised everybody I'd be playing. Whoops! I'm gabbing and not focusing. That I would play at the 2 speed instead of the 3 speed. When I played at the 2 speed on this machine, it was almost like it was playing at a 1 speed or lower. I tried it initially and then I switched to the 3 speed, so some of you may not like it. I apologize, but the 2 speed on this machine was really slow. Alright, come on now. Give us something with the multiplier. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Okay, and now we're almost 2,000 up. If I had any sense in my head, I'd be calling it a day right now. No, I promised y'all I'll play for 30 minutes, so I'm going to play for 30 minutes at least. Oh, fives, fives, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, I keep tapping the wrong button. I didn't get the 4 of a kind, that's okay. I have to make sure I'm not tapping the wrong button. The camera is at a spot where when I try to reach for that flush draw center button with my left hand. Alright, now give me a straight. Nope. I keep trying to bump the camera, so I'm not reaching far enough to touch that center button with my left hand. Every machine, when recording or streaming, every machine provides its own unique challenges because I have to capture the whole screen, so I have to get the camera set up as far back from the screen as I can without it toppling over backwards. The casino will not let me put an external tripod. Whatever I do has to either fit on my person or sit on the machine itself, so I cannot take a big tripod and set it. That was one of the conditions of recording. I cannot take a big tripod and set it behind me and have it recording over my shoulder. Which I'm not complaining. I'm extremely thankful that they've given me permission to record, and that's why I'm able to bring these videos to you all. Give me fours. As I've said, the folks at the Seminole Casino have been extremely helpful in getting me permission to get recording and streaming for you folks to see. I understand they want to make sure other players are not disturbed. I absolutely understand that. I would not like to have, somebody sitting with this big tripod set up next to me if I were playing strictly for personal play and not streaming. So I understand that. I fully support what they want me to do. Oh, look at that. We got a flush. 11 multiplier. Come on. And I always abide by the rules that they've laid forth. But having said that, that produces some unique challenges in the way I balance my camera for recording. And then sometimes it shakes, sometimes I knock it over. I forget when it was. Oh, what am I holding? Yeah. I forget when it was. It was, I think, sometime in January where I literally knocked the camera onto the floor. I know some of you all saw that live stream. Suddenly the camera was pointing at the ceiling and you saw the whole shake and everything. So, hey, all part of the fun, right? Well, while I'm gabbing away, we have gone in the opposite direction. We are now only at one point in time, we were up almost 2,000. We are now only up about 1,600. Pardon me. Oh, dealt straight. Dealt straight. That is a $160 hand, not 200. Pardon my math, folks. Oh no, that was a $220 hand. My math is, when I'm trying to count in a hurry, it is what it is. And those two hands have brought us back up. We are now 1,800 up. Pardon me. I've also lost track of time, so I have no idea how long I've been playing for. I want to say about 20-22 minutes. So I would play for another, flush draw. I'll play for another 7 or 8 minutes. And then try to find an exiting point. 8. Nice. And no. Okay. New flush. Flush. Okay, we got queens. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 2 rows. 2 rows. Yeah, this machine is just teasing me. That is like the 7th or 8th time it's done that, where it has given on the draw the 4th card but not the 5th card for a royal flush. The good news is we're still about 1,800 up from where I started at 2,500. Alright, 2 pair. No full house. Another 2 pair. Now give me a full house. We got a multiplier. Come on. Alright, top row. Okay, and 12 multiplier next time. Inside straight. Nope. And this is one of those cases where, you know, I will not muck a winning hand. Yes, I could have held for the straight flush, but I'd rather take the 8 multiplier next time around. That's just the way I play. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. That's just the way I play. My goal whenever I come to the casino is to walk away with, you know, at least $500. If I was playing $30 a hand, at least $500 more than I came with. If I were playing quarter machine, $750 a hand, UltimateX, I try to walk away with about $200 to $300 more than I came with. That's kind of my goal. And I play accordingly, so I'm risk averse when it comes to, I play the safer hand. Aces. And also when I know people point out that I missed a card here and there, and I do that from time to time because I still haven't mastered the art of talking, streaming, recording, and playing with complete focus. When I play without streaming and recording, I think I make a lot fewer mistakes. But if all I did was play with streaming and recording, without streaming and recording, then y'all wouldn't be able to share these moments with me. So yeah, when I'm not streaming or recording, I'm completely focused. As a matter of fact, this wasn't at the Hard Rock. I was on a cruise ship. I think it was last year. Ooh, full house, dealt full house. All right. So now we got a 12 multiplier on 3 hands. Now we need a big hand. There, give me a full house on a full house. Give me a full house on a full house. No, that's okay. That's a $360 hand right there. All right, look at that. Now we're 2,200 up. And a full house. Okay. Looks like the machine is doing something. And nothing there. So, as I was saying, I was on a cruise ship. I think it was last year. And I was sitting at my machine. And one of the hosts came over. And she's like, "Sir, are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, why?" She said, "Well, I've been looking at you and you seem to have this really angry expression on your face." I said, "I'm sorry, that's not my angry expression, that's my focused expression. I'm like completely focused." And obviously I wasn't recording anything, I was just focused on the machine, and she thought apparently I had this stern look on my face, but I was just concentrating, making sure I wasn't making mistakes. But yeah, when I still haven't mastered the art of talking, recording, streaming, and not making mistakes. Well, we are now about 2,200. Oh, two pair, $2,200 up. I think we're getting close to our 30-minute mark, so I'm going to start looking for an exit point. And you all know I have a bad habit. I don't like to leave multipliers. I know some of you have told me that I should go down to the five coin bet and play off the last hand. And oops, I double tapped. All right, I think it's time for me to start exiting because I seem to be making mistakes. Well, folks, yeah, I think, once I get past that 30-minute mark, I tend to make mistakes. I've noticed that's where I lapse in my concentration. I mean, even if I was playing without recording, that's kind of, I aim for 20 to 30 minutes of play. So I believe I've gotten to our 30 minutes. We started with $2,500, and before I started streaming, I had already lost 180. So I started streaming at 2,320. But I started the day with $2,500. We are right now at $4,670. So that is $2,170 profit. Not bad for approximately 30 minutes of play. I appreciate y'all watching. I thank you for your support. And as always, y'all stay lucky.